Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Infected. I want to thank each and every one of you for spending time with me again. I do appreciate you all and the time that you choose to spend here with me. Now, have we got water? We haven't got water yet, we need to wait. We do have plants growing there. We'll be able to harvest those soon, as soon as it decides to rain, and I can water them. So I need more tech. I need to destroy that. I made two, when we got back from town yesterday, I made two new spears, and that's all I've done. Let me move this back up here a little bit. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't want to get on it. I wanted to open this, start moving the stuff inside. Oops, that was just one too heavy. I haven't put the bone fragments away yet. Let's put the plant fibre in. That's something I don't actually need, but I like to carry some with me just in case I need to make a spear. Boxes. Can't fit any more in apparently. Well, I'll do. Oh, I don't need that in there. Put that. Don't need clay in there. That. Plastic. And I'm going to have to put engineering. Start putting some engineering parts down there for now. Clay and bricks. Clay, glass, bricks. Seeds can go in the seed thing. Fuel can go in the fuel thing. Although I might need to refuel the ATV. It was quite a drive yesterday. Yes, and it was almost out. Right, let's take the rest of it and head up to Mikestown. I need to make a trolley to put him on. Oh, I can put him on the one that's already here. I'm not going to waste time making one before we go. Fragments, clay, 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 clay. What am I doing? I want to keep those. I want to keep those. Biofuel in here. And that. I need to put some eggs somewhere, but I think, as usual, oh, let's take this out. Move these all up. I don't want to waste time, because it's a long drive to anywhere in this game. And I have so many things I need to do. I need aluminium. I need one more piece of aluminium to make a larger flask. Right, biofuel. Let's stick these in here for now. Oh, actually, it's a new day. I need to eat. Eat. Another vegetable. Eat. Then water. See how I'm going water-wise. Drink. Fill. Drink. So that one's empty. Fill. Drink to the top. And fill. Right. I have 1 and I have 2. Alright. No, use. That's right. I should shut the gate. I know I should. In fact, I'm going to, because I will worry otherwise. If I hear banging on my front door. Right, there we are. Now this time I want to come back when it's not dark. So I noticed there was a town up here, and I might have been in this bit here, and I might have been there before, but I'm going that way anyway. And I'm sure there's quicker ways to go than along the roads, but I have a habit of getting lost on game maps. Hardly ever get lost in real life. I have a good sense of direction, but game maps, don't know what it is about them. So we must be almost there, tech-wise. Let's have a look while we're here. Tech. What have I got to get? Stove, workbench, saw, and oil pump. So 4 techs. I didn't think there was that much town left for me to pick tech up in. But I must have missed some towns somewhere. So yesterday was a shorter episode because I cut out some of the travelling time, and I'll probably do the same today. Obviously not the bits where I'm having a chat to you while I'm driving, but yeah, I've got my eye on some of that clay as well because I need it for Mike. But once we've got these last techs, we need to start thinking about Mike's house. We need to start thinking about the, is this the road I want to go down? Yes. We need to start thinking about extracting some ore from the mines. Getting that, what do you call it? Greenhouse finished. Collecting glass all the time, and I really do need to do something about it. Can't remember if I need screws or nails for it, so I'll have a look and see when I get home. If it's screws, I've got plenty. And I can go to the mines easily enough and grab what I need to make steel. So if I need steel, and there's plenty of trees around to chop. There's goats, chooks, sheep, lots of animals. I really should make half a dozen trolleys and line them up and with animals in, and then make a regular slaughter schedule so that I can hang the meat up to dry. If I made another drying rack, so I had 2 drying racks, I could, I think that's the road I wanted. Yeah, that's the road I wanted. Oh, didn't mean to get off. Yeah, if I had 2 drying racks, I'd be fine for meat, because dried meat seems to last quite a while. The cooked meat doesn't seem to last as long. I don't know how they are nutrition-wise. Probably water doesn't last as long, and we need to finish building the top bit of our base. But one of the reasons I haven't is because I can't decide whether to put Mike's house up there or not. Or whether to have him out the out the front, because I also need to need some space for the barn. Although I don't quite know how the barn works yet, but it'll be interesting to find out. All right, here's a town. I don't know if it's a town I've been to or not. So I don't know if I'm going to get tech or not. Bandages. Great. Screws and bandages. All right. I think I've been here. Everything's empty, so I must have been here. Yeah. Must have done this last trip. Which kind of shrinks the number of places left for me to find tech in. Down to, well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find tech, all the tech I need in one town. So I don't know where the rest of it is. Once I'm safely away from that town, let's have a look at the map. Alright, so there's a town up here somewhere, maybe down here. It's the only other place I can think of that I might not have been to. Well, let's go up here. I know Mike's town's got to be up here because he wasn't in the other place. I don't know whether to take him back to our base and leave him lying around on a trolley, or whether to leave him and come back and pick him up when I've got his house built. Because, I mean, I can't revive him or do anything with him until I've got his house built. So, yeah. Left. Maybe I just need to get all the tech first. What do you think? Oh, well, there's no point in me asking you now because you won't be able to leave it in the comments. I do want to try and get the larger backpack, but as I say, my track history with crocodiles is not good. So I'd at least like to be able to make the sharper spears, the ones that will kill a bit better, and the better arrows. Not that I really want to get close enough to a crocodile to need a spear, but you know, sometimes the last hit is the one that could kill you if you don't make it. Tech. Oh, finally, advanced workbench. Well, that's kind of answered the question of crocodiles, hasn't it? I'm going to take that bone in case I need to make another spear. Don't think I need any bandages. I didn't there was a spot there. Just that was hard to find. Don't really need feathers. Although I'll take them because I can use them to make arrows. Now I've got the advanced workbench, I can make better arrows. But we're not going crocodile hunting in the winter, so it has to be before winter. Or we have to wait until winter is over. I don't mind admitting I am really, really scared of the crocodiles because I just have not had much success with them in the past. And here's Mike. So, do we pick Mike up or do we leave him? I'm not sure if I actually need this much fuel. But it will be handy, I think, in the winter. Tech. I'm still trying to find tech. I still need that circular saw. Am I going weight-wise? Okay. I don't think that leather's going to survive. Well, that's the town done. Oh, sorry, just had a sudden dizzy episode there. Oh, lots of fuel. Maybe I'll get that when I come back for Mike. So I've pretty much decided I'll leave Mike for now. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. I could rearrange this. I'll fit those in there, yes. Now where am I? I'm up here. I'm really not sure what to do. It's not that far a drive, I think, to get Mike. So I think I'll leave him here. I'm just trying to figure out whether we try and find another town for tech. As we've seen, we do have still some more tech to find. Let's have a look. Tech. So we still need the circular saw, the oil pump and the stove. I'm not particularly worried about the stove. I might need to come down here. Let's do that. Let's come all the way down and then up here, back home. I don't know if oh, this is where we start, isn't it? I don't know if I've been to the town there. didn't look at the time of day either. Well, I suppose I should look at the time of day. Although we got home okay last night in the dark. And as we know, once it clears up from raining, it could be really nice. Let's hop off the ATV, have a look at the time of day. It's only 2 p.m. We'll keep going. I didn't look at the time of year, but I have a feeling it's probably September. That's pretty. Oh yeah, well, let's get the feathers. I have no idea how many feathers I've got back at base. Now where are we going? Are we going all the way down here? Let's have a look at the time of year. It's September, yes. So it's going to start getting colder soon. I need to take my cooling shirt off. Well, here's town. Or at least a house. Where there's a house, there might be tech. Yeah, I will take that because, again, it's beer. I'm going to be thirsty soon, so I need to look out for water. Keep an eye on my health. No tech. We'll take the potato. Might be useful. Food is useful. So are fragments, and so is all that stuff. I don't want to overweigh, and I think I forgot to take the medical kits out. Yeah, I've got a few bandages and kits that are in excess of my needs. Go a little bit further. Also nice and polite. They all do bow before they kill you. Must be a polite world that we live in. Alright, there's no space. Now let's take one of these out, put it in the petrol tank. That in there. So that way is 5. That only weighs 2. Here we go. Cruise. This house, I suppose. I don't think I've been in this house. Not sure if the liver's going to survive, as I've said before, but I do like liver because it increases your stats. Tech. Stove. Yeah, well, it brings us one step closer. If I can find a town that I haven't searched, or maybe I've missed the tech in. That'll be a pain if it's a town I've missed the tech in, because then it means I have to go back to all of the towns. Alright, here we are. No, I don't need any of that. Right. Don't need that. Don't need that. I've searched that. Alright. First aid. That's taking up room. Cobalt must have picked that up off of the very polite fellow I killed. Wonder if I'll get any tech. I do not need any more fuel at the moment. Not sure I need these livers either. All of that I need. Don't need any of that. Or that. It's another wolf. My keyboard's running away from me. I have to stop and catch it. I sit in a recliner chair with my keyboard on my lap, so sometimes it runs away from me. Alright, car. I've got to do the green car, and there's something just inside the front door I need. Alright, now let's eat that, and eat that, and eat that. Drink a bit of water. Green car. Don't need anything there. Now where was... there's plastic. I haven't seen the truck either. That doesn't mean it wasn't there, it just means I didn't see it. Given that I haven't found any of the tech yet, either I might have to go back to some of the towns. If I can't find any more towns that I haven't been to, I might have to go back to... Oh, that wolf is distracting me. Yeah. Oh, now I'm overweight. That'll be just about the time that the wolf decides to jump me. Do I need the glass? Well, what don't I need? I don't need I don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those. I do need those, and I've put the overweight again. Let's see that and that. That I take. I do need to look in here. Tech. Oil pump. So the last tech I need to find is the tech. The last tech I need to find is this circular saw. I guess that'll, unless we find something on the way back home, that'll be tomorrow's job. That. No room for anything else. We need to go back home. Where are we? We're here, so we can come along here. And then, bye-bye. I'm just going to drive for it and hope he doesn't chase me. I don't think the town ones follow you. Well, not far out of town anyway. Don't think they follow you all the way back to your base. Alright. Well, between now and where we get back to base, I'm going to cut. And here we are back home, just negotiating our way from the road to the entrance. And it was an uneventful drive home. So I would have brought you back if anything had have happened that was worth watching. But no, nothing worth watching. Just a boring drive. Now, let's... no fuel. Okay. Get all this stuff put away. Now, I need to put the ore in here because I don't have anywhere else for it at the moment. Engineering. And I'm going to take the glass up and put it in the greenhouse. Might as well. Oh, I'll just crawl up there. I keep thinking that that cloth there on the end of that table is tech. I want to have a look at these plants and see how they're going as well. So we're done glass house wise. I think they're ready. No, not ready to harvest yet. Having trouble with my mouse. The cord's got a bit tangled. Alright, glass away. Oh, now my mouse is moving slow. I'm having troubles today. Technical troubles. Sorry, this is going to be a bit slow for you because, yeah, as I said, I'm having technical troubles. Let's go and cook that liver because that's important, and I do need to put some more water on. So drink any water I've got and empty that out. Come on. I don't know what's happened to my mouse. I'm just gonna, sometimes I just have to reboot the system when it's doing this. Right. And liver's on. 1, 2. Oh, come on. 3, 4. Right. Put this in here for now. Take this out and put it in the medical because I have no idea why I even put it in the that box. Anyway, all right. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. We're gonna have plenty of biofuel when we when we finally get a smelter up and running. Not a smelter, an extractor, an ore extractor. I think that needs to be my next job. Put the fire out. Yes. Take these. Oh, do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 4. And I'm going to eat them, or at least 2, and I'll sleep the night. Let's empty that and refill it with water from this one because this one's right. And we are at the end of another day. So I'm going to say goodnight to you all. Thank you all for spending time with me. It's appreciated more than you know. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Let's take off our... Where did I put it? That's down here. Let's take off our cooling shirt because it's... We no longer need a cooling shirt. It's not too late in the year for that. I'll get myself together eventually. And we'll swap it for the normal t-shirt. There we are. Okay, good night everybody.